Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. RJ here once again. Guys, welcome back. First of all, before we go into today's video, I want to thank my subscribers, my 1,000 plus subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Without you guys, I would not be here. Thank you guys so much. And to my returning subscribers, my darlings, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. And if it's the first time you're seeing this face, where have you been all my life? Where have you been? If you find this video interesting, do not forget to click the thumbs up button, the comment button, and share and subscribe. Subscribe to stay tuned to this darling family. Thank you once again. Let's dive right into today's video. But before I go into today's video, I want to introduce to you my baby sister and mama's last born, joining me today on this episode of Single and Married. And for the record, guys, she's not married, but she's got so many wisdom that God has blessed her with to talk to you guys with me here in this episode. Thank you guys. Just keep staying tuned. I want her to introduce herself, but she's laughing excess. I don't understand. She's blushing for you guys. Please introduce yourself too.
Alright guys, yeah, like she said, I'm a junior sister.
Younger baby.
Baby
Prima.
So, alright guys, my name is Lemuela. I know it might be hard because a lot of people always say Lemuela, Manuela. But let me for short, guys.
Lemuel is a name in the Bible, in Proverbs. When you read your Bible very well, you find the name
Proverbs.
Lemuel. But for the female, it's Lemuela. Yes.
It's basically pronounced Lemuela. Yes.
Yeah. It's a lovely name meaning oath of God. That's the meaning of the name.
Dedicated to God as well.
So guys, let's dive right into today's video because the topic, I want to drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Last episode of Married and Single, I talked about things to expect on the road to marriage. So today, we are going to be talking about things nobody tell you, nobody told you before going into marriage. Things nobody told you about what goes on in marriage. Yes, that's what we're going to be talking about today. Joining me is my baby sister, Lemuela. Yes, she will be joining me to talk about some things she understands about marriage. Yes, she's got two elder sisters that are married, so she has been seeing how we roll in our marriages. So she has experience from me and my elder sister. So let's dive right into today's video. My number one is career fights. Career fight has always been a number one battle between young couples in the first years of marriage. Yes, the man will tell you you should change your career, or your mother-in-law or your father-in-law, if your career is disturbing, if you are not giving attention to your husband or to your wife. But mostly it occurs when the man will tell the woman to change her career, because maybe if he's earning more and then career is disturbing the family, there's no family time, you're bringing your work back to the house, you're not keeping your work in your place of work, you're bringing it back to the house and then taking family time to do work time. You get it? So the man will tell you, please madam, you will have to change your career or you let go your job. Yes, career fights always occur. So keep an open mind on that kind of issue. It's always occur. There are some things that occur in marriage people don't tell you about. Number two is fights over nothing. You fight over nothing. Like, this thing does not need fight, but you guys just fight over it. I've seen couples that fight over meat, over tissue paper. Yes.
Or you shower and you forgot to rinse the toilet. Of course, yeah, it's just carry on, please.
Yeah, the shower part is funny. It's very funny. You see couples that maybe the husband put in the toilet and did not flush. That is a problem. They fight over nothing. Yes.
Don't say they fight over nothing. It's actually something serious because these little things matter, as you get. Okay. For example, the toilet partner where the husband poops and he feels like, okay, yes, it's the wife's duty to go and flush. Excuse me, who does that? Oh God, after you, be clean. You need to be clean. You need to
Men see women as their mothers. When they are married to these women, they see them as their mothers.
because you're trying to be a submissive wife, then you start taking things you're not supposed to take. It doesn't make sense.
Flush your toilet, Oga. Flush it when
it
you
won't
put
take
the-
you 2 minutes for you to do that. You were actually enjoying it when you were busy. Yeah, let me take this thing out of my system. So why will it stop you from flushing, from cleaning up?
Or using the same toothbrush. That's why I said fight over nothing. With something that you can actually manage, you know?
Yeah.
Something you can actually manage. Like if you want to compromise helping him to flush the toilet, go ahead. It's your husband. Your marriage is what you make it to be. That is just the truth. If you want to make it in trouble, it will be trouble. If you want to make it build in love, it will be built in love. So your marriage is what you make it to be.
Yeah, you know, there are some people, all these things, they are actually common in men, and I don't know why they always take these things to the extreme. Yes, take for example, this couple I know, the wife, maybe she doesn't regularly greet the husband.
Wow.
It's a problem.
Yes,
Like,
it's a problem.
he literally stopped talking to her for some days. She did, because according to him, she did not say hello. She didn't greet him.
But normally, madam is supposed to be the man of the house.
Yes, you're supposed to greet, but what if she's not doing it? Like, is it something that you're supposed to take serious, that you will not talk to your wife for days? No.
Communication matters. These are things people don't tell you, but it happens. Let's move to the next one. My number 3 is attention. Girls, women, ladies, these guys, they like attention. They love attention.
They do.
Same as we babies, we love attention also. So in short, couples need attention. Do not get distracted from giving your husband attention or your wife attention. She needs it. He needs it. It's important in marriage.
50-50.
Yeah. Scratch my back, I scratch your back.
Yeah.
Yes, we go that way, all right? All right?
True.
So, do not forget to give your husband attention. Is the likes and don'ts. The likes and don'ts. What he likes during relationship time, like when you guys were courting, there are some things he will compromise and say, let me do it for my girl so that she will love me. Yes. Like eating on time. You might like eating on time, might not like eating on time. You might like brushing your mouth in the morning before you eat. You might not like to do that. She might like to shower before going to work. He might not like to do that. It happens.
Yeah.
He might like to want
Eat
to have
hot food. Hot food.
yes, hot food. He might want his food to always be hot, or she might want her food to always be hot.
and
but
pepperish.
Thank you, pepperish, the pepperish part of the food. True, guys, these are very serious points you should look into and expect. It happens.
Yes.
Let
you
nobody
just
fake
need to
it for you. It
compromise.
happens.
When you see these things, you don't take it to heart. Like, okay, I never expected this. I never expected that. You're supposed to change after some time.
No.
They might not change.
Just
you get. They
compromise,
might
both
not.
of you. Yeah.
Yes. So you
Might
just
not
have to
change.
like compromise and
Try and see how you can balance
create
it.
a balance.
Yeah.
Always try to create a balance. Don't take it out like it's a do or die affair. If the person does not want to do that thing, don't say that, oh, you must do it.
Or make it a war. It's not
it's
a
not
war.
compulsory. You just have to like talk to the person in a cool and collective way, and then the whole thing will be sorted out.
Yeah.
As long as you're not dealing with somebody that is
Mentally deranged.
no, they would
Or
understand.
a dysfunctional man.
Yeah,
Or a dysfunctional woman.
They would understand.
Married to a normal person.
Just to approach them in a calm way. Talk to them about the issue. It will be sorted.
Yes, and understanding husband matters. I told you people about this thing in my last, I think the first
does,
episode. Understanding, communication,
It does.
good IQ. That's what you need to set out for. I told you guys in the first episode that men are like politicians. They come with their portfolio, different portfolio. It's meant for we women to assess it. If we want a good father for our children, if we want a good husband for our old age,
True.
our companion has to be
True.
mentally and emotionally sound and balanced. Being responsible for each other. Yes, so you see this particular one, it is extremely important. Being responsible for each other goes into so many things. When you are going out, make sure to tell your wife where you are going to. And woman, when you are going out too, make sure to tell your husband where you are going to. He is responsible for you at all times. You too are responsible for your husband at all times. Don't say, I want to go and chill with the boys. Where? Tell the venue of the chilling. It's important. Anything can occur. We are living in a trying time right now. Things are happening, but just be responsible for your partner.
Yeah.
That is just it. Try to manage in-laws.
Serious big. Sometimes they never even marry you. In-law. Maybe they know that you're in a relationship with a particular person. They're already stressing your life.
Yeah.
Physically or spiritually, they're already doing that.
There's one person there that doesn't like you.
Yes.
In short, the likeness cannot even try to come. Just keep an open mind. Just try your best to balance it. Listen, pay attention to your mother-in-law. It's important you try and make her your mother. It's important your father-in-law becomes your father. Now, you are a woman coming into a new family. Let me tell you something people don't tell you. Your mother-in-law is the first woman in that family that bear that name, the Mrs. So, that you're coming to collect, to bear. After she leaves, it's you that is there representing her. So you are responsible for this woman and her husband. Also be responsible for your husband also. So try to love them, because I'm a woman. And one day, my son will grow up to have a wife. So I just want what I have done for my mother-in-law to come back to me, the good. So try and create the balance of managing your in-laws wisely and in wisdom that God has blessed you with.
Yeah.
Because God has blessed all women with wisdom.
Sure. Yeah, okay, so concerning this, let me just emphasize on the in-laws part, okay? Especially the mother-in-laws. When it comes to having issues with this set of people, the in-laws, I believe let's take for example, I'm married and my husband has a mom. If there is an issue in the family concerning let's say our child now, because some mother-in-laws they try to claim ownership of their grandchildren.
Exactly.
Like anything the children does is okay to them, whereas it might not be okay with you. And when you voice out your opinion, it seems like no, hellfire has been let loose.
My grandson, it's my granddaughter.
It shouldn't be that way. So I believe if the wife, because I don't advise the wives to just directly go to the mother-in-law and start saying, hey, mama, I don't like this way you do, I don't like this, I don't like that. Just approach your husband. Let him be the one to
apply wisdom.
Yeah, go to his mom and talk to her. So it might all come back to you, but not on the full force.
Yeah.
Let her just understand that. Let this mother-in-law just try to understand that. Okay, fine. She's the real owner of this child. So anything she says, even if she comes for an advice, she should do it in a calm way so that there won't be any issues in the home. You get?
Yes. The truth is, when it comes to in-laws, you can never know it all.
At all.
You can never know it all. But when it comes to a mother-in-law that is sweet, you have to be sweet.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can make you get angry. Yes, just like our mothers can make us get angry. Doesn't mean we should hate them. Doesn't mean we should hate them in any way. It's a normal thing. Yeah. Expect it. It's normal.
Don't take it to heart, because whenever you take it to heart, you just give yourself high blood pressure.
True. It is having serious conversation about your finances. Yes, about your finances, because this is no more a boyfriend and girlfriend thing. It's not when you guys were still doing cutting things. Now it's full-time, full-blown marriage. Yes, so it is time to have that conversation about finances. No more hanky-panky with finances. No more hiding of your finances. Tell the truth about whatever you collect from salary for the month. It's time to get insurance. It is time to buy shares of one company or the other. It is time to think big. Even if you're earning meager, it is time to think big with that little salary you have. Planning the salary is important. Saving up is important. Try getting a fixed deposit is important. Try to invest is important. So right now, the family is getting enlarged. If the kids have not started coming yet, they are coming soon. So it is time to start planning for those children. Yes. What do you have to say, sis?
Yeah, I saw somewhere, someone was talking about this same issue of finance for the family finance. And I think it was Steve Harvey. I actually subscribe to that point of view. I don't know about you guys, but because it's really got deep down into me, it was like the family should have like four accounts, four different accounts. Yeah, one should be a fixed deposit account, then the other should be savings account, whereby the husband and wife save for a particular thing that they can withdraw at any time, and they should have signatories to that account. Both of them should be signatories to that account, and then they should have a private account for themselves. Yeah,
because old age is coming.
It's not even about old age here now. So it was like, whatever you decide to do with that particular account, that is the third one, it's nobody's business. It's yours. It's yours. Your husband can't come and start telling you, okay, what did you do with that money you're saving in your own saving account? You can't ask your husband what did he do. As long as the other two are there, you guys are signatory to both accounts and everything is fine. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can remember the fourth one, but those three are quite very, very important.
Vital, yes. Very vital.
True.
Yeah. Is maintaining friendships. You know, before you got married, you had some friends. He had some friends also. Now, after you're married, now there are some friends both of you are going to be making together. You get it, right? Now, because you are the wife, you might feel a little bit like an introvert, but you're not an introvert before, but all of a sudden you turn out to be an introvert because you're married now. Maybe you're married, you're not meeting up to the expectation your friends want you to be meeting up with. Like, if you are the first to get married among your friends, hey,
the pressure
the pressure is going to be high. Like that, they are like looking onto you. When are you getting the womb watchers among your friends? They want to know when you are getting pregnant. They want to know if you have missed your menstruation.
They want to know if that your new marriage will even fail.
Yeah, it's not like everybody's happy that you're married. You married first. So you just have to be careful with the friends you made before and the new ones you're about to be making, because these friends are going to be like the external in-laws.
Outside in-laws giving you good and bad advice.
Yes.
So that doesn't mean because, okay, yeah, sometimes you could actually get married and then you just be like, oh, I don't want to be in that particular clique of friends anymore, and you want to be on yourself. It's understandable, but don't just push it out there that, yeah, you guys are coming in my way, coming in my space. You don't need, I don't need you. You don't have to be mean about it. It's okay for you to maintain your old friends. It's okay for you to get new friends. It's okay for you to decide to do anything, as long as you're not doing it out of spite.
Yeah.
As long as you're not doing that, it's fine.
Yes.
So we have a couple more to go. We don't want to take much of your time, but I hope you guys are actually enjoying this as much as we are enjoying it here, because this thing is very serious. It's serious. You need to understand these things. You need, even before, these are things we actually should know before even trying to get into the marriage. Yeah. So we have learning on how to argue, like what's your argument like, how you should argue. You don't need to be aggressive. Yeah. See, there is this thing about argument there that sometimes just blow out of proportion. Like, you will not even understand where it's coming from, because you might be the type that you are very shy. You don't want to feel embarrassed. For we women, I don't know about some people. Yeah, you know, you wouldn't want to be embarrassed about the particular thing you guys argued. It could be over little things,
yes.
But the way that thing will just blow out of proportion, you'll be like, what was happening? So you guys need to learn on how to argue.
Yes.
Don't be aggressive. Yeah. Don't be aggressive. If you're talking about, let me see. There's this thing people don't know. When you're arguing, the problem is not your partner. No. The problem you guys should focus on is that thing that you're arguing about. Not your partner. Yes. Your partner is not the problem. He's not. She is not. It's that thing you're arguing about that you guys should emphasize on. It might be saying things like, you're wrong, you're this. We'll start getting angry.
How can you say I'm wrong?
Yes.
How can you say I'm wrong? I know.
No. Start getting angry at ourselves. We shouldn't be angry with ourselves. Just like having a conversation. The issue should be the problem, not the person.
Mounting on the issue.
Try to understand the issue on ground. Try to communicate. Listen to that person. Don't just voice out because you want to reply. You want to give a response. You want to give a good clap back. No. Another thing, don't bring past arguments to emphasize on the new things.
Don't say that was what I said the last time and you were telling me you didn't know.
It's easy to say, actually. It's easy to say, especially when the person is very stubborn. They say people with big forehead, they are very stubborn. I don't know. See, so don't bring past, try not to bring past arguments. It's, like I said earlier, it's easy to do, bringing up past issues to the new ones you're having. It could be related, but just try to do it in a subtle way.
Yes.
And at the same time, don't let people take you for granted.
Yes.
Because you're quiet, whenever issues arise, they'll like, okay, fine, anything I say, this person will do it. When that person para, he change them for you. You're gonna be like, you have changed.
And this argument doesn't deal with just you and your husband. It deals with plus in-laws. You know, there are sometimes in-laws will come in for holidays and there's some kind of gist that will come up and then argument to start. It doesn't mean you should just blow it out of proportion, just like she said. And now you are married, you're no more single. It doesn't mean when you and your husband you are quarreling, or when you and your wife are having argument, you should just walk away and slam the door. No,
don't do that.
You are in the same house together.
Yes.
You should just resolve it before midnight and let it get over and done with.
Don't cross over with argument. Don't sleep over that issue you're having.
Yes.
If it's something that, okay, your husband is flaring up, you two are flaring up, just look for just that tiny thing that will make him smile. And there is no how. He will smile. He will come. If it's for you to go and hug him and be like, oh, you see, it's not like this. I didn't mean it like this. Or I didn't mean it like that. So just in a kind way.
Yes.
It could be either of you. It could be the woman. It could be the man. Don't always wait for the other person to say sorry first. Don't always do that, because if you're waiting, she will come around. She'll be the one to say sorry. I'm a man. Excuse me, nothing attitude. And again, concerning the in-laws part, don't try to take sides, especially if you are taking sides with your mommy that is wrong. Okay, I will fight you today because I know I'm right. Don't mind me. Just don't take sides. Don't take sides blindly. Yes, don't take sides blindly. If your wife is wrong, don't say it in her presence. It will cause problem. If your husband is wrong, don't say it in his presence. Just be like, you could be giving him eye. If he understands, good for you. If he does not, just walk out from there. Don't take sides openly. Like, Oni, shut up, Joe. You don't know it. My mommy is right. You don't go chop.
As a man, do not forget you're dealing with two women when it comes to that.
So
you just have
it could be your mom, it could be your sister, it could be your brother. Just don't take sides. If you want to confront them later, you can be like, how far that thing you said, sis, it don't make sense. So no, they talk like that.
Sometimes if you can even allow the argument end there and there. You don't need to ask anybody anything again. It has passed. Like, everybody should move on. So learn to ask for help. Yes, you are not a superhuman
at all.
Both of you are human.
Human
with blood in you and water in you. Okay, you feel pain, ask for help. Do not be afraid to ask for help. Don't say, oh honey, no, I don't need a maid, I don't need to ask help. I will clean up the house by myself. Do not forget you work 9 to 5. You have your kids to take care of. You have to cook, you have to plan the meal, you have to plan the week for the family. Ask for help.
This is not something you can do. Always ask for help. Okay, yes. See, this generation, where I'm seeing things, little things count. Yes. The world is evolving. You see, in those days, our mothers, like, they will go to farm, do firewood. The one that those days we know now that there was no
there was no gas cooker. No washing machine.
Life was hard. See, there's some men till this day. There's something we call food processor. Yes, for pounded yam.
They still want to eat that, but they are very
They want peace soup. You have to pound. Yes. They want to be hearing that sound. Not be say processor sweet pass pounded yam.
It's the same taste.
They want to hear that sound. Yeah, my wife is working hard.
Please
It
ask
doesn't
for
make
help,
sense.
because sometimes some men want you to actually ask them for that help, but when you don't ask them, they get used to it.
Yes.
And the day you now ask for that help, they were like, I thought you don't like asking for help. Why are you not asking to
It might even be a problem, because at
Yes.
that time now they're already comfortable. It's not just the wife duties. See, and when it comes to the home, the man's responsibility is not just for you to go out there,
Work and
bring
bring
money home for food, and then you relax. Yes, we know it's a tiring thing for you to do. Some women are actually career women. They work. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Even if they don't have 9 to 5 jobs,
But they work
have
in, like
shops.
a full-time wife, like a full-time housewife. Guys, that
They
job
have
is stressful.
shops. They have
Hey,
businesses they run, and then they come back. These are people that wake up 4 o'clock. Sometimes there are some women that wake up 3 o'clock.
Yes.
It's possible
Just
because they want to run up
running
things.
the house,
You
yes.
see, and then the husband is busy sleeping. Oga, why are you sleeping? See, this is why some women run mad.
That's why
This
they
is
go into postpartum depression actually.
because it's overwhelming. The whole chores is overwhelming for them, and they can't handle it all. If she is breastfeeding, if she is taking care of the baby, you should be able to change the baby's diapers.
if she's cooking,
If she's cooking, if the baby is crying, you should be able to take care
Help.
of the child. If it's something you can't do, you can always ask her, how do I go about this?
yes.
If you see your bed is not made, probably she stood up from the bed last and she had other things to do. Help.
Do not.
Arrange it.
The truth of the fact is about asking for the help is both ways, both
It's
husband
both
and
ways,
wife.
yes.
You can have some kind of document you know your wife can help you fill. Ask for the help. You need your shoes to be cleaned, and maybe she has the space to do it for you. Ask for help. Don't keep quiet. Normalize this thing. Normalize it. You
See,
are in this marriage together. You're not alone. It should be in love, not out of love.
Exactly.
Please. Well, guys, I would not like this video to be longer than this.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed this video with us, because actually I really enjoyed shooting this video with her. The filming was so the background, everything was, as in, I enjoyed myself. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you will be notified when I drop a new video. Do not forget to give us a thumbs up,
Yeah, guys.
like and share. Please do not forget to leave a comment. Yes, the comment is important, so I will know.
So please, so that we will know what to say to you guys, how to go about it, so we'll know if our videos are making impact in your life. You know,
Yeah.
of these things. See, this life is simple. All we just have to do is see. The basic thing in this whole marriage thing is marry your type.
Yes.
Marry your type. The person that will be comfortable. That if you want to go and flex in the middle of the night, marry that same person that is okay with it, that you're going to flex. If you are the type that wants space, marry that type of person that wants that space with
Don't
you.
go and marry who you want to come and be changing like with screw. You know, go
No,
work.
it won't work. You can't change.
Yes.
People actually pretend. They are
Yes,
pretenders
yes,
everywhere
yes,
just
yes.
because they want to get what you want, what they want from you. They are
Yeah.
pretenders. Just hopefully we
Most
pray
of
God help us.
all, just put everything in prayer. And let God direct you to your partner.
Yes.
Thank
Pray,
you guys
pray,
once
pray.
again. Thank you guys once
Alright.
again. Ciao, ciao, guys.
Bye-bye.